Hi everyone, welcome back to RC Pie. Now today we've got something different, we've got something special. I'm going to look at not one, but two brand new cars. And cars that I don't think have been reviewed anywhere in video form on this interweb thing that we're all into. So what have I picked up? You might be looking at this thinking, we've got a clue here. Is it going to be a 1/24th scale? Well, yes. It is, well, two 1/24th scales. Crawlers? No. This was just a distraction. A red herring, if you wish. What have we really got? We've got these! Yeah, not quite as exciting as you might have thought. Now, I picked these up at the supermarket yesterday. I saw them, I just thought, how bad can they be? What are they really like? What are non-RC people buying by way of RC cars? So I got these. They were actually only £15 for the two. So what's that? I don't know, $20, something like that, for two RC cars. How bad can they be? I don't know. We're going to find out though. Let's open them up and have a look. I'll move this out of the way. We don't need this. Try not to destroy it, putting it down. So what have we got? Let's have a look at this. Range Rover Sport. Get it out of the box. Here we go. Range Rover Sport. And one transmitter. Shut that out. Right, let's have a look on here. No aerial. Definitely no proportional control. But no surprise there. Again, it was £7.50. Power switch there. Power switch there. No trim. Again, not a surprise. Oh, we've got trim here. We've got steering trim. So that's not bad. I'm going to open this up, see what batteries it takes. You know, when I was a kid and we used to get RC cars, there was none of this screwdrivers to get at the battery compartments. And I know we've got cautious about letting kids at batteries, but I think maybe we've gone a bit too far. I don't know anybody that died from swallowing a battery. In fact, I think you'd be pretty hard placed. Pretty hard place to swallow one of them anyway. But who am I to say? If that's what people recommend, then I suppose that's what we're going for. Right, so 3 AAs in there. Let's fasten that up. And screw the lid down, of course. I am actually quite interested to see just what these are like. Transmitter also needs batteries and needs a screwdriver. Obviously needs batteries, needs a screwdriver. That's what I was going to say. So 2 more AAs. I would normally be using rechargeables, but I hadn't really planned ahead. Didn't intend to be doing this video today, just got the chance, so I thought, why not? Give it a go. And you know, 5 AA batteries, it's almost as expensive as the car. It's pretty crazy. So there we go. Does it work? That's on, lights on, that's on, and wow. That's what we're getting. That can't be right, surely. Surely that can't be right. I mean, we'll get it on the floor properly, but this doesn't seem right. Let's have a look in the other one. Presumably it's going to be just the same in this McLaren 675. Did I say it was a Lamborghini? I don't know. McLaren 675 LT. It's a big number, must be a big car. Right. I'm going to put some batteries in this and come back to you. Okay, the batteries are in. I've not turned it on yet. I wanted to do this together. That's on. The car is on. What have we got? Oh, that's a bit more like it. Right. That seems more like it. Let's just try that landy again. On. Something's not right. Have we got a duff battery? I'm going to change the batteries over and see if it makes any difference. Right, I've changed the batteries over. Let's have a look at the McLaren. Still the same. Seems okay. Let's have a look at this Range Rover Sport. Are you ready? Not sure that's such a good advert for Range Rover. I think the boys at Land Rover would probably be a bit annoyed there at, who are they? CMJ. Thanks CMJ for making such a great representation of our super powerful and popular vehicle. You know, I think it's getting faster. And then it stops. Goes and stops. Goes and stops. There's definitely something wrong here. Now, my question to myself is, do I try and get this replaced? Or do I investigate what's inside? Or do I just hack all the innards out and use the body for one of the crawlers? Options. I'll have a think about that. In the meantime, let's have a proper look at this. I've got to say, body-wise, it's pretty nice. It's a really nice moulding. You know, it's not cheapo at all. If you were just buying that as a static model, you'd probably be fairly pleased with that for £7.50. It's really nice. The carbon fibre bits look good. The gratings look good. It's just a nice moulding overall. The underside is very, very plain. It's got rubber mirrors, which is a nice touch on something this cheap as well. So those are going to last a little bit better. The tyres feel, well, okay. And the fact that it's got trim, you know, I'm not that disappointed with that. I think that's not bad at all. And it's got some decent weight, so at least there's something in it other than the batteries. Seems to have a bit of power. Obviously, we've not got proportional steering on something this cheap, which is a shame, but not a surprise. So, looks like it could be quite interesting. Just having a look at the body on this Range Rover. I know we can't make it work, but it doesn't look too bad. I don't think it's quite as nice as that McLaren, moulding-wise. I think the colour of this sets it off a lot better. The white kind of looks a bit cheap and a bit plasticky. But overall, it doesn't look bad. Rubber wing mirrors again is nice. All the stickers are really nice on there, and it has got a bit of moulding on the underside. Let's see how that McLaren runs. So here it is, running along in this empty old house. Let's see what it's made of. You know, I wasn't expecting this to run very well on carpet. But to be fair to it, it's not doing badly at all. It's got a reasonable turn of speed for a little thing. The steering's garbage. But maybe that's just the carpet. And I can't tell whether the trim is way off or whether it's just that this thing, wow, that's hard to adjust. Let's have a go at that. Or whether this thing is just, oh, that's better, suffering from being on the carpet. You know, if people think it's going to drift, well, maybe. Let's see on a harder floor. At the moment, it's not looking like it. But to be fair, for a £7.50 car, this little thing is doing okay. Right, let's see what it's like on a harder floor. The one thing I will say for it is it's pretty noisy. And what I have just noticed, it's actually got working headlights. Wow, incredible. Now, I'm not Mr. Drift Racer. But if you're thinking about a kid in a house that's all full of hard flooring, I reckon they'd be pretty pleased with this. The only thing I do think it could do with is grippier front and slippier back tyres. Then you might be talking some drift action. I guess that leaves me with the big question. Would you buy one of these? Or would I recommend that you buy one of these? Well, you know, if you can pick these up, like I have, £15 for two of them, I'd say go for it. Why not? If you've got a couple of kids that want something to play in the house with, if it's the right sort of environment, okay. I don't think that's a complete waste of money. I suspect the batteries won't last very long, as usual with this kind of car, but as long as you get rechargeable batteries, that's not so bad. The one thing I wouldn't recommend is you get them and put them away for Christmas or a birthday down the line, because from what we can see here, you've got a 50% chance of getting a dud. And if you pulled one of these out on Christmas Day or a birthday, and your little girl or little boy wanted to drive, and they got one like this Range Rover, they would be very, very disappointed. And so would you. So, you know, if you can pick one up cheaply, go for it, test it, and then see what's what with it. I might see if there's anything I can do with that McLaren to make it a bit more fun. As for this, I'll keep you posted. Or tell me your view. What do you think I should do with it? If you've not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and we'll hopefully see you again on RC Pie. Thanks for watching.